Hi everyone, this is Fires on Lotbeat, and this is my website. As you can see, the postmodern artist that I chose is Bad Religion, which is a punk rock band that was started in the 1980s, and they're actually still releasing albums today, after 30 years. A lot of their songs are political in nature, but they usually revolve around personal identity, which is what I focus my postmodern paper on. As you can see, my homepage is also the host of my essay. In this essay, I wrote about how punk rock created a counterculture for disenfranchised youth. I go on to explain that this disenfranchised youth were people that did not fit the mold of the national identity. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the national identity? I describe this national identity as the individualism promoted by consumerism and capitalism. I also explain how the loss of the individual identity has also caused the loss of reality. To elaborate further, I argue that a world built on fake identities creates a fake world, as we never really know the people around us. To give you an example of things of this national identity that's being created by corporations, just look at the Barbie doll, which has given little girls some kind of idol to look toward, or G.I. Joe, or even comic book characters that have given boys this idea of some kind of hero that they should try and emulate. Now, to go on more on the design of the website, as you can see, a couple of the elements that I chose were, just look at the background. I made this in Photoshop. I tried to make a grungy kind of scene to emulate a punk theme. On top of that, I used the spray paint punk kid font. So as you can see in the home, annotation, citation, and podcast links, and even on the here in the header. I did this to try and emulate band promotion posters that you would see, and sometimes punk rock artists would go and they'd spray paint on other posters their messages and concert dates and things like that. Another thing you can notice from the start is the faded display of the banner. I tried to do this to add to the grungy, old, dirty look of the website, and to give you a little bit more scene of what the whole entire page looks like. Scroll down a little bit. And I also worked hard to make sure that it was multi-browser compatible. So as you can see here, this is the IE version of the homepage, and it works just as well. Looks exactly the same. This is the annotations page, where you will see the 5 songs I annotated and covered in my paper. I use the Ant Web software tool to do these annotations on YouTube videos of the band. You'll also notice the changing color of the annotations tab now that we have selected it, a feature I added to let the user know which page they are on. Here you will see the citations page. This page includes both articles I got ideas from, as well as relevant articles for my topic. I brought in my research to the punk genre in general to get more scholarly articles, so I included both specific and general information. The databases I used to get these articles included Project News, JSTOR, EBSCO, and LexisNexis. So you won't have to go searching for my content. I also included a hard copy of all the articles I used. Finally, you'll see the podcast tab. Well, you'll see this video. I tried to keep the navigation simple, which is why you will only see 4 tabs throughout the entire website.